All right, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another RSG lunch stream, the stream where we talk with you guys about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and have fun doing it. I'm your host with the most, Ranger J 1999. That heaping pile of poopy that's joining me is Grim the Mechanic, and he's not saying anything. Well, that's just
how's it going? I'm fiddling with the camera, wondering why it's like giving me the soft focus type thing there.
Well, it's a bad angle for you. So anyway, Grim's fiddling with the camera. No one cares. Just, it's fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
How are you?
Yeah. And welcome to the lunch stream where we talk about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and do some fun stuff and answer your questions while we do it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. What are we going to do today? Well, we'll suffer through mod depression. There's never a day that goes by, Grim, that I don't suffer through mod depression. Just throwing that out there. So we'll do that. And then we're going to get into setting my GAC defense, right? We're going to do that. And then we are going to get into your questions. So if you have questions, pop those into the chat. You guys know how it works. Make sure you put your question in front of the actual word question for your question statement. We use Nightbot, and we need a keyword, and we use the actual word question. So if you have a question, you'll see examples of it in chat. Please put that in there, because most times I will not catch a question if you don't. So help us to help you, help us help you answer your question. There you go. It's pretty simple, to the point. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Let's hear it all. Commentators stay over here on YouTube. It's very, 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 very important. If you haven't seen already, yesterday on Twitch for about 3 hours, we had Mort, Grid, Gom. Who else did we have on yesterday? It was a ton of people that we had on yesterday. Me, Loki,
Ram Bam showed
up, and we went over the kits for the Galactic Legends, the new ones with Luke and Palpatine. And so if you want to check that out on Twitch, you can. It was a really, really good discussion breaking down the kits and really going in depth about what you can expect from the kits and our overall thoughts. I think our overall thought is a little bit slight more edge to Palpatine, simply for the fact he's a little bit more versatile with what you can use and stuff. Luke is a little bit more locked in from Jedi. That was about it. Both those kits are pretty damn good, Grim. And Grim's still silent. All right, thanks, Grim.
Yeah, I'm most impressed. You know, on paper they look like they're gonna be badass.
Yeah, they really do.
So,
they really,
of course, there is the caveat in there. You know, on paper is one thing. How they act in the actual game is a whole nother story. So,
Thing says, Ranger, why don't you wait to do your mod refreshes for the night show? Chances are we will be getting the new mod stuff later today. It's a possibility.
He does have a point there. They might drop 6A tonight.
They could. also drop a bunch of stuff. I mean, honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. I don't see Galactic Challenge, though. That's where it's supposed to drop. So they could drop the mod stuff tonight, but if you don't have the materials, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
When they said the only first place
can't slice if you don't have the materials to slice them with.
There's no event. I've been looking at the events. Now they could update it quickly, but even then, I still think you get a 24-hour notice before the new Galactic Challenges would come in, and we just don't have one. So, we'll just have to wait on bated breath to see what that does. But I will do that the day that does happen. That's a good suggestion there, thing. Everybody's getting ready for Palps or Luke, or in some cases like Loki, both. And I hope everybody joined TW. You guys can get ready for your TW battles. We got our next rounds of GAC, so we're going to set our defense here. And then we'll get your questions. Pretty simple, to the point. Make sure you give your greeting into chat. We like to shout out everybody when they come in. So whip out your pickles, stroke your Wookiees. After we do mod depression, I'll say hi to everybody in the chat and give you a howdy ho and a happy day to you all. So, on this hump day, Mike, what day is it? It is time to have some fun. Let's see here. Just looking at stuff. Yeah, I've been watching the forums. I mean, we got the kits yesterday. It was said that it's supposed to launch today. So here's what's going to happen. Once it is announced, if it is announced today, if it's later today, especially if it's tonight, it's going to change the dynamic of the Wednesday night show, because the Wednesday night show is, of course, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. It may just be me and Loki the entire show working on the new Galactic Legends. So if they drop it right before our show tonight, that's what our show is going to be about. Is we'll talk about them. We'll talk about the kits. You can see I'm saving energy like a mug, and to get tickets. They changed the way tickets works. We discussed that yesterday as well. So I'm going to use the crystals and make sure I have tons of energy, which I have been doing, to make sure that I have quite a lot for the tickets, so we can get Luke as fast as possible. Then we'll get him up and rolling ASAP. And that's what we do. And then after that, I'm just chilling for a little bit. I can tell you that right now. I'm going to slowly work on Thrawn and Watt. I'm going to get their kits up and running after I get done with Luke.
Right, meow, you said?
Right, meow. Meow, 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 meow. So that's my plan of attack. Is once I get Luke, I'm pretty tapped out on resources, so I'm going to be going for a lot of these characters that I really want to get relics, especially for counter teams like Thrawn, like Watt, just to make them more survivable. Jolie is going to go into that list. Shock T is going on that list. Padme, when they finally get her to 12. I'm going to take Grievous up to a higher relic. Get Geonosian Spy relic. Those kind of things I'm going to be working on for about a month. And then I'll go work on Jazz Hands Palpatine. I still need to farm Piet anyway, and the Bomber, so it gives me a little bit of a window to work on those characters free to play, and then we'll start working on Crusty Fingers McGee. So, but yeah, we'll do all that, and then we'll do GW. We'll look at everything. I've got some, all the characters are relic and ready to go. So, the prerequisites done. The pieces on the board have moved. It's the calm before the great war. So we'll do that. Nothing on the events is finalized. I'm not going to bore you with that. So there we go. All right, let's do some mod depression, folks. That's what you're here for. It's that time of day. A Ranger J 1999 gets his ass kicked by trying to roll mods, and it never goes well. It goes really poopy. It's a very poopy thing that goes on. So let me look here. I think we were doing Mark. Let's see. Sort by speed. Let me see what I got. I'm trying to think if I had any mods that were of substance. All right, we have a couple. We have some blues here that are 9. They are 9. Let me check something real quick. Do I have any purples that I need to look at? 12. Yeah, they're all 12. So the highest I have is a 12. Yeah, so I want to try to get the blues to see if we can get those. Okay. We have some 10-speed arrows, which we'll go back and get, but I want to get some of these other pieces done first. All right, let's slice this first one, our first slice of the day. Here we go. And here we go, Grim. Hold on to your potatoes. This one has defense showing twice. This is never a good sign, Grim, when we try to roll mods like this. Oh, boy. Here we go.
The signs are pointing to, oh, no.
Well, the good news, Grim, is we didn't hit defense. The bad news is we hit offense. So that just happened. All right, let's go to the next mod.
Well, actually, I could think of worse things for it to hit. But, I mean, you got a double defense, double offense with speed on there.
So the good news is we didn't hit defense. Oh, God.
I mean, you had 2 times to roll on defense, and it didn't roll defense. So
yeah, we'll do one more.
I'm impressed.
We'll do one of these arrows. Well, it's going to make me... Thank you. And then let's get the other pieces. We'll try one of these arrows. Not that it's going to make a big difference, Graham. All right. Let's try one more slice just for everybody. All right. Let me go for the big slice here. Okay, so the good news, Graham, is that we didn't hit defense on this arrow, on this mod either. The bad news, there was no defense on this mod whatsoever, and we ended up hitting, I think, potency. So, yeah. So, there we go. Double denied on the mods for mod depression today. So, yee, that didn't go well. All right, so let's just get the hell out of there, because that's about all I can take for mod depression today. And go say hi to all the skewers. That makes me happy. Let's give everybody their greeting as they've given their greeting to us. Bolton Buru is now following. I'm thinking that's on Twitch. I guess it's on Twitch. Maybe it's not. No. I don't know if that's on Twitch or wherever you are.
Yeah, if it's a follow, it's on Twitch.
Yes, so thank you for Bolton for that.
Yeah.
But let's give a greeting. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. It's very important for YouTube. Unlike Twitch, you don't have to do any of that nonsense. It is important for YouTube because that's how we get our content out there in the YouTube world. All right, let's start off with the top of the list. We got Darth Mike. Mikey says, "What's up, peeps?" YouTube says, "Happy Hump Day, everyone." Says, "Hope how." He says, "How all is well." I think he meant hope all is well and everyone's still being safe. Yes, and we think wish the same thing for you. You too. Hope you're doing well. Ray Rock says, "Good Hump Day morning, picklers." Ray Rock, glad to have you here. Glad to have all three of you here. Thing Kyrell says, "What's up, Ranger? What's going on, pimp?" Okay, then I see what Rain Thing said about the energy, but we'll wait and see. CBO 97, my military brother from the mother says, "Hello, RSG crew. Been so busy at work, but glad to make it to a lunch thing. Brother, anytime we can have you here, it's always a great pleasure, and thank you so much for being here." Foreigner says, "Hello there, skewers." Hello there back. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here. They're just giving a simple wave, Grim. They're not causing any mischief or anything, so thank you for that. We'd like to have a clean show where no one gets shot with lasers from the Decepticons. Zoloff Zebra says, hey, RSG and skewers. Hey, Zoloff, so glad to have all you guys here. Gappy says, hey, RSG peeps, wave. Happity humpity hump day. Pickles out whilst you're doing the humpity hump. Who throws out a bunch of pickles to everybody. And then, of course, the chocolate-covered, sprinkled donut for Ouchie. Because, you know, she's not about the pickle. She's on a pickle boycott. Lord Helmet's here, says, "Happy Hump Day." Glad to have you here, Dark Helmet. Buzzsaw says, "Happy Manic Taco Humpity Thirsty Godly Election Boxing Pre-Discovery Day." So, no, Buzzsaw, most of that's wrong, but glad to have you here anyway. The lovely Moz Kanat is here. She says, hello. Hey, Moz. Hey, Moz. Mikey, the other Mikey Mike's here, says, good morning to you, sir. Ray Rock says, good hump day, morning Moz. Nat Swarm is here. He says, happy hump day, RSG. Let's see here. What else? 73 says, happy taco hump day, part due. No, that's wrong. No, you and Buzzsaw need to, like, stop it. Just stop it. We just got a new member on YouTube from CBO97. Very nicely done, sir. Glad to have you here and all your support.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. CBO. Let's see. Who else have we not called out? Nathan H is here. Says, hello there, skewers. Gives away. Says, skewer pickle time and sheepy time on a happy hump day. Well, half that's correct. Get that sheepy shit out of here, but we'll take the pickles. Poby1 Kenobi Cuss says, hello, everyone. Hello, Poby. Ray Rock says, greetings, Poby. And everyone's saying hi to Poby. Joe Lyons says, happy hump day. Happy hump day to you, Joe. Doc Ravage is here, one of our resident physicians, says good morning to you, sir. Ghost Strike says happy Wednesday, everyone. Ghost Strike, my MC brother, glad to have you here. CBO 97 says stupid new card. Yeah, that I had to do some changes with the card recently. It's a pain in the ass to go in and change everything. Joe Line says Galactic Legend kits look pretty sweet. Sounds like Palpy is going to take all our tanks. I bet we have a dark side tank incoming. Could be, but yeah, you got to kind of protect old Poppy Palps. High ground. I've got the high ground. Says hello there. Hello there. Go ahead, Grant.
Real quick, just remember, EP, you can't target him. You don't need tanks. Anyways, just wanted to put that out there.
I think you can until he gets his thing off. That one ability where he can't be targeted. Because when I was going through the notes from the developers, like you have to have a lot of. They said they recommend a lot of tanks because you can't initially go after him. So he could happen there, Grim. Well, we'll see. You know, that's the thing that we were talking about yesterday, Grim, is that on paper this looks a certain way. But until we actually get in there with the characters and rock and roll, then, yeah, we're not going to know dick. So, yee. Moss Mike says, I think everyone's underestimating JML. Not me, not this kid, not Grim. Grim's not underestimating that either. We both think his kid
I
is
think
stupid.
both of them are going to be, really powerful in their own right.
Yeah, I think they're both going to be stupid.
It's going to be interesting.
Yes, it
to say
is.
the least.
All right. Excuse me. Drinking some of this coconut water. It's causing me to burp a lot, man. Ugh. Which is not just
that stuff's really good for you, though. So.
It is. That's why I'm drinking it. Okay. All right. So let's get into GAC defense. We're going to lay our defenses. And not much is going to change. I was not able to get the Malevolence ready to go for this GAC. All my characters are, so we have more Relic 7 characters and stuff now, so that's creamy, but I just could not get enough credits. It's like 11 million credits for a capital ship. I didn't take that into account, Grim. I thought it would be like 6-7 million. I was wrong. So I gotta wait to get Malevolence up for the next 3 rounds, which is fine. We'll go with the ship defense we had before, which we'll place here. Now, on the North defense, I think we're going to go with the same strat that we had. I know Kylo's going in the North, and we're going to run, if I'm not mistaken, it was Hux. Now, I know we're going to run Daka and Zombie on here, so let's go ahead and put those 2 on. I'm trying to remember who we had as the 5th. Was it Red Lobster Trooper or was it First Order Stormtrooper? That was the team Loki recommended, is take Red Lobster Trooper off this team and put First Order Stormtrooper as another tank.
Because Red Lobster Trooper can be used with Sith teams as well as First Order. So he makes some of the Sith teams extremely better with that added damage that he brings.
Mm-hmm. Xylo Takedown popped in. Another MC brother and fellow streamer. He's there. Says howdy. Well, look who it is. It's Xylo Takedown.
Xylo?
Well, goddamn.
Long time no see, man.
All right, so
Thane Kyrell says he's facing Ziggy this round.
Ooh, that's creamy. All right, so Thane says no, don't use another tank. Well, then what would you want to go with? You want to force him to hit Zombie. All right, so we'll go with Red Lobster Trooper. I'll leave it there for a second. See what our good friend Thane wants us to use here. I'll put Red Lobster Trooper in there then. See if that's what he wants to rock and roll with. I'm trying to remember all the defenses that we set. I know Ray was Zalbar and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, Sith Trooper. Okay. We'll put that team down. Doc Raff says this team makes no sense to me. The GS counters it easily and splits up Night Sisters. I don't see the upside. Well, because it makes it more difficult, especially with Doc in there. Every time Zombie dies, it just is a really tough team to face, and
it allows for, if they manage to take out Kylo first, Daka can bring him back.
Yeah, so instead of, it's like a lot of people use the Luke, burn team on it. It really makes it difficult.
Yeah, it makes it more difficult to use.
It still can be beat.
Use
it still be beat.
Light side Revan team against it.
So. Yeah, we had in both the first 2 and in 3 rounds we had a lot of defensive holds with it. They still got beat eventually, but it still got holds. And I'm talking like two more defenses, so it works really well. It's showing its teeth. Last round, the only reason I didn't win is because I just couldn't get past Ray. That and I was half delirious, and I just played horribly. But yeah, this team is really, really good. All right, so we'll put that team down. The other team is Ray. I'll put her down south. So we're gonna go Ray. Let's see. It was resistance. Let's see. Not you. It was you. So you have Ray, Hero, Finn, Holdo. I know she was on the team. And then we had Zalbar and Zalbar and L3. Yeah, that was the team that we had for Ray. And that had defensive holds too. Hobie says, do you know what time we're going to get Galactic Legends today? Not a goddamn clue in hell. Hobie, we're pretty much in the same boat you are. As soon as that goes live, though, we'll be going live. So, yeah. So this is the other team we're going to put on there. I'm just going to everybody look at it real quick to make sure that they don't want to change it up or anything. We have a little, like interacting with you guys and the teams that we put down on defense. Most mics soon TM. My game was uploaded on my BlueStacks. We'll go look real quick in the Google Play Store and see if it's been updated. Probably 6:15 Eastern. They'll probably drop it, and then the pre-stream will be gone because we'll be doing the Luke stuff. All right, everyone's fine with this team. This is the team we used last time. Again, it had a lot of holds. Hell, it had one. Not only did this team have holds, but it also prevented the other person from getting past it. We had one person that had like 7 attempts on it, so this one's working out really, really well. So we'll put this team down on the big defense. If nobody says any objections, so we're gonna do that. Trying to think of what else we should put down on defense. Well, we know the ships. I'm trying to remember what we'd use for defense. I know we used Holdo, so let's go ahead and put that down there. We had Holdo, and I'm trying to think of what tank we used. Oh yeah. We still used Sunfac because we're not quite ready. Yeah, so we went with this. Okay, so tank. We used him here because we used the other TGOs with. Okay, I remember now. So this was the team we used, and then I can't remember the reinforcements. I think the starting lineup was, if I'm not mistaken, we had these two, and then the Falcon coming in off the bench, and then we had, of course, I believe the other two was Evan Hawk. No, not you. You and where's Evan Hawk? Yeah, that was the one team with Holdo we had. Yeah, big shout out to Eddie Van Halen who passed away. Big bucket of win for Eddie Van Halen. Amazing, probably one of the greatest guitarists. Top 5 guitarists, actually. So I'll leave that team up for a second. If you guys have any changes with the reinforcements or anything, let me know. Put it in chat. CBO says tonight is RSG stream, no matter if it is just joking around because no news or Galactic Legend, we will be there. Well, of course, that's what we do. I mean, we've got plenty of news this time, CBO. So last week we didn't. We didn't have anything. Not a lot of news. So go and get your questions, and once we get this done, I'm just going to run GW, and then we'll get to your questions. So if you have questions, so, you know. Oh, you didn't know about Van Halen? Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, big bucket of win. All right, if no one has any objections to this team, then we'll put this team down. All right. Set. I didn't see anything in chat there, Grim. So the other team is, until we get 11, so we're going to go with Thrawn. And then this starting lineup we're going to use, we'll just go dark side because I'm not going to be using any dark side or light side on this. It's going to be where's my hyena bomber? Where's the bomber of hyena in this? There you are. Hyena bomber, you get in there. Then we're going both Geos. Vulture droids coming off the bench, and then let's see, you.
You said you didn't have Malevolence done before they locked you in, right?
No. What are the other two ships here? Scimitar. There was one more. Oh yeah, you. But I don't think it's in itself top 5 because I mean it's subjective. So if you think about like all the great guitarists like Beck, Van Halen, why can't I think of the guy's name that played at Woodstock?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, thank you. Page from Led Zeppelin. I mean, there's a what's his name from Rush. I mean, they're phenomenal guitar players. Slash is still one of my favorites. I could easily make the argument he's the greatest guitarist of all time, but I could also see, people saying, their own opinion who's the best guitar player.
I mean, I'd say he is one of the best. Was one of the best.
Yeah, he's without doubt one of the best guitar players. I say he's top 5. It's just where you want to place him.
Andros Segovia. I mean,
yeah.
that's one of the greatest players on the planet. But I mean, like, there's sucks that we lost him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still love Chase the Wind, the one that the Van Halens did for the ending of Twister, man. The ballad that they played at the end of Twister.
Yeah.
It was so good.
All right, so we have our 2 fleets down. Now that'll change once I can get the cash from Malevolence someday. All right, I'm trying to remember what our other defense was, so I have to go back and look at this. What happened to Thane? Thane's monkey ass. She said he wanted to put teams down. I'm trying to remember what we put in the front here.
Yeah, get your ass in here and coach Ranger.
Yeah, you said
Thane, you're the one that wanted to do it, so get your ass in here, man.
No, I'm just going to put my own spin on things. No, the person we're facing...
Santana's good, too.
Oh, yeah, Santana. Carlos Santana is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I got to watch him live. Oh, man, so good.
He does have Ray. And he has a bunch of other stuff, but he only has one Galactic Legend. That's why we're doing this. Make his life a little bit easier. All right. If I'm not mistaken, we changed up our bounty hunters. Yeah, we did have this team. We had we had Grievous on here. I remember that. So let's put Grievous down. So we had just the droids down. So that was the team. I remember that. So we had Grievous down. I think we had the Scoundrels up here as well. So the other Separatist team with the Django. Because we took Django out of the bounty hunters, if I'm not mistaken. Tougher units to protect fleets. Okay, so we have Grievous, we have Kylo. Let me look at something. Well, we could put Padme down on defense if you guys wanted to. I'm open to suggestions. If you guys want to put some tougher teams up top, then I'm not opposed to putting like a Darth Revan team down, make his life a little bit more hellish on Earth, or Padme team down. We'll still have plenty of stuff for offense. I know Mon Mothma was the other team I think we pushed down south, and then I'm trying to remember what we put in the back. Put gas down, says Ray Rock. Keep Darth Revan, put gas down. Geo's in the back, okay. So put gas down on defense. You want to put gas up top north? That was our Grievous counter, but we can always use Jedi Knight Revan or Darth Revan. Alright, Thane says I wouldn't put gas on defense. Alright, if you want to put a better team on defense, Thane, if you don't want to put gas, then what do you want to put? Padme. Alright, he says put Padme down on defense. Alright, let's put Padme down then. I wanted another tougher team up top, because we still have plenty of stuff for offense. It was just debating which one. Yeah, Mon Mothma's going down south, I think. Alright, so we're going to go Padme down on defense. And keep the 501st. Alright. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. RD3PO. There you go. That's true, but I'd rather him using that on a team and have to think about it. Well, unfortunately, they don't do very well in upper divisions, Joe. Yeah, say gas for counters, I agree. So we put Padme down here. That was normally our Night Sister counter team or something, but we'll put this team down. Then Mon Mothma, I know for a fact we put down here. So we went Mon Mothma. Let me go to Rebels real quick. It's Mon Mothma and Rebel Fighters. Do we want to go Biggs, Wedge, Lando, and one other, or do we want to go the Rogue One team with it, with Lando? Who do you guys want to add to this? Thane, you're watching. What do you want to add to Mon Mothma? You want to go Biggs, Wedge, Lando, something else, or do you want to go Rogue One here? Chirrut, Baze, Jin with Lando. Danger Zone. Danger Zone! I'm going to throw Jin in here. She can revive and stuff. Probably want a tank, so probably have to put Baze in there. IG 1000. What? You talking about what else? What? Turn and Baze. Some on Mothma. Danger Zone and Chirrut and Baze. That's what Hawthorne says. Alright, last call. Elliot Worsfold, I'm down for it as long as they do it. We'll go check the client update once we get our GAC set. Well, there's some teams that I don't mind getting one shot as long as they're using something. Heavy on it. So, I mean, the lineup we have, they're going to have to face both Galactic Legends. They've got Padme and Grievous to deal with, and Mon Mothma. Now, the other thing that in the back we'll put the Geos on defense. So we'll put Geos down. Spice, Soldier. So Geos are going on defense just as a surprise team in the back. And actually got holds last couple GAC rounds because they go through so many of their good stuff in the front. The way we've been placing our defense. It's actually a pretty good team in the back. So we'll set this. I know that was one thing that Thing wanted me to do. We just need one more team on the back line here. We could go first order here. We could go resistance team that we're not using. So a couple of ideas. We could go first order on characters we're not using right now. So we could go like crew, and we're not using color and mask. If they put any bullshit down like with Old Republic and stuff, you can solo that. Could go crew, first order, you, executioner, and one more. We could also put a resistance team down with like the vets or something if we wanted to. Alright, Mikey's saying first order. Yeah, we could do this. Crew team. Special forces. I think this team looks pretty solid. Yeah, I like SFTP a lot more than I like Phasma, his AoE and everything he does. You have the two tanks. Officer will be getting loose. Executioner can get loose. And they still have to use something good on it, so I like it. Alright. There we go. Defense set. I think having Padme up there is going to be good. And that still leaves us... So that still leaves us Darth Revan. That still leaves us Gas. That still leaves us Jedi Knight Revan. That still leaves us... We can run Luke solo somewhere. That still leaves us the Vader counter. We still have the Luke counter. Still leaves us Resistance, Bounty Hunters. So we have like our 8 teams on offense that we can run stuff with and some cleanups. So I think we're doing really well. Yes, I do, Stevie. The reason I'm putting 2 Galactic Legends down is he only has 1. And so I'm going to make it difficult. So there you go. Done, and done. All right. We did it. All right. We wanted to check the store real quick. So let me go to the Google Play Store and see if there is an update for Galaxy Heroes, and then we'll relaunch the game. There is an update. Let's do it. So go ahead and get your questions in. We're going to do Q&A now. So if you guys want, get your Q&A in. We'll do that. We'll let this update real quick. Yeah, I am a dick. Hey man, I worked hard on my account and I've gotten it where I needed to be with the mods and stuff, and I'm going to take advantage of it. Okay. All right. Let me pull up Nightbot and we'll get to the questions. Nightbot will just stare at me.
Come on, Nightbot.
There we go. All right. What's today? The 7th? Wow, we've had no questions so far. Either I didn't spell it. No, I spelled it correctly. There we go. Question is Blue Milk Luke and Jedi Luke. Okay, Brian, shame on you. Not even going to finish that. Shame on you. What nuke counters do you prefer? It just depends on what they place on defense. I mean, I can use my bounty hunters. I can use JTR. I mean, there's lots of things I can use. It also depends on what else is on defense before I make a decision on which team I'm going to use. Sometimes they place such a light defense that we're like, okay. Especially if they go really light on defense, then, you know, we're getting the Malik solo. We're going to go Kylo Ren solo, you know, so... there's been times where we haven't used like Trey and stuff like that, and it's worked out to our advantage. So we'll see how light they go on defense. Jeff Budd, I kicked him in the head too many times when he was young. Well, these things happen. Yeah, I saw what you did there, Brian. That's strike one. All right, let's get to GW. Oh, actually, let's see if there's anything with the update of the character. No look yet. Why are you selling favorites R2? Get out of there. Alright, GW. What do we want to run here? Well, we did that for Scribe. We did the all Chewy squad. I don't know, Grim, what are we thinking here? We can go Rebels. We could go a lot of ways. You know, let's run our new Rebels. We're getting highly relic, so Han, Rebaka. Let's run R2D2. There we go. Yeah, Jawas are crap, Jeff Bud, and you know that. And that Swarm says cup.
Yeah,
I don't even know why I ask sometimes, man. I don't even know why I bother. I don't even know why I bother asking, man. Togrutas. Okay.
So, both Ahsoka's and Shakti. I think that's it, right?
So, trying to think of who.
Because Shakti's a Togruta, and so is
No,
Hera's a Twi'lek. And so is Mission's a Twi'lek as well.
You find Fulcrum. You run Fulcrum.
Yeah, she's under Rebels.
Yeah. Is she under Rebels?
Yep.
Oh. Didn't know she'd gotten the Rebel tag. So that's 3 Togrutas. I don't think we have any other Togrutas in the game. We have Shakti.
That's all that there is.
We can run Togrutas and Twi'leks. See here, we can run
yeah, then
Mission.
you could put Mission and Hera.
Let's go through like the...
Oh yeah, and Ayla Secura is a Twi'lek as well.
Yeah, oh, that's true. What is my Ayla? Oh god. She's gear 10. That's Luminar. What am I doing? Yeah, Ayla's not ready. She's gear 6. No, let's just run another. Well, since we're running Jedi, just fastly get in there just to help out. The all lady squads. There we go. There we go. Let the ladies do their thing.
Oh, we just got a couple questions.
All right, let me pull them
Kevin
up.
McDonald, hi from Canada.
A.
What is the ideal number of health and protection for Jolie? I have him at Relic for 80k health, 40k protection.
Oh, if you're over 100,000, you're fine, man. That's totally fine. Absolutely. There's no problem with that. Perfect. Stick with that. That's good.
Nathan H. with a question says, will RSG cover Squadrons or the Ghost game on a regular basis?
That's up to Finn. I don't have the time for Squadrons. And I know a lot of you want us to start doing Among Us, which we're going to be doing that too. So,
you know, Finn and I have been talking about possibly doing the Phasmophobia game on a regular basis for you guys, because not only is it fun for us, I'm sure you guys enjoy listening to us be like, oh, crap, and get jumped out of our seats and stuff. So, I'll ask Finn about Squadrons. I personally don't own Squadrons. I can't afford any new games right now, but I'm sure
Finn
he'd
has
like
it, and I'm sure he'll play it. So it would be up to him. All right, so we're running the all-lady squad. So keep your questions coming in. We're going to do questions until the top of the hour, and then kind of take a break, and then we'll just be waiting on any updates that come in, because that's really all we can do. We can't really do anything until we get the update. And if it is tonight, then the show will be just nothing but Jedi Master Luke and Palpatine. Because I have everything ready for Jedi Master Luke. Loki has everything ready for Palpatine. I think he was missing his gear or something on Mon Mothma, or he needed to farm something. I can't remember what it was. But he wasn't quite there for Luke. But he's right there, so it's not like he won't have a problem. Finity being stupid in chat, you guys can rip him. Yeah, you guys can rip him a new ass for being that retarded, and I have no problem with that. If you want to make fun of Finn for being mentally damaged, feel free to at this time, because he just asked the dumbest thing I've ever seen him ask in chat before. So let him have it. Let him have it. Even though he played the game on the charity. Which I can't thank you guys enough. I haven't looked at it here. Oh, we had some more donations. We're at $7,110.
Nice.
Someone named Sonia said, "You go sanely, keep running." Donated $55. So we're at $7,110. Pretty good.
Very nice. Oh, there is one piece of news that I noticed that dropped. What was it? Last night or this morning, where they were talking about the new they're reworking how you get Galactic Legend tickets.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit, but yeah, if you want to go in more depth, it's based off how many tickets you spend, not RNG anymore. So we'll see that tonight as well. Well, they're really going after Snips on this one. They really do not like Snippy Snips. Alright, Shakti took care of her. Get her out of that haze. Oh, that's nice. 2 stealthers, 3 stealthers in this team, so Dooku can counter. And they get their protection back. Seems pretty nice. The Takruta Women's Squad. Some badass women. Alright.
Hey, and we might get another version of Ahsoka. You know, when season 2 of Mandalorian shows up. I am so anxious for season 2, man.
I know.
Oh, it's gonna be so awesome.
We're on the final countdown.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be end of this month, right?
Yeah, October 30th.
Oh, so excited.
Nathan H. question: Ranger, since Finity is one of the people who run RSG, can he technically be a troll? Yes. That goes without saying. This team's doing well. The Takuruta Women's Squad is all these badass lightsaber wielding, gun slinging women. If you can ask. No, Mando, don't shoot that. Oh, you took it to the face. Does Finn treat me okay? Oh, he says that about Julie. He says, "Hi, Julie. Did you escape the basement? Does Finn treat you okay?" I don't know how Finn treats Julie. I would think he treats her all right. I'm just saying. Hopefully, he doesn't keep her locked up somewhere when he's not using her. Apparently, she's always in Bollywood, so I think everything's fine. All right. A few more minutes for questions, and then we're going to rock and roll to just waiting. That's all we can do, guys, is just wait. We're letting the Takuruta squad do their thing. Nathan, does he let you work in Bollywood, Julie? Joe Line says, hopefully they tune up Fulcrum's kit. Well, that'd be kind of nice.
Oh, man. Imagine if they did manage to give her the Jedi tag.
Mm.
You know, that would be really freaking cool. I'm sure Jedi Master Adastra would be squealing with glee if that happened.
Yeah, I'm sure Jedi Master Dasher is quite happy at the moment about Luke's kit. We could hear all the squeals. All of the squeals from across the room. Alright. I guess Julie's interacting with the chat, so Julie's finally popped in. Y'all, I'm not getting into that conversation. You guys can talk to Julie.
Yeah.
I'm not even reading that. I'm not. No. I have no.
I'm gonna social distance from that conversation.
I really am. Yeah. Just not even remotely interested in what's happening in chat with Julie right now. Y'all might be, but I'm really not. You know, not remotely interested. All right. Just looking to see. Do I know who Kyle Schwarber is? Yes, I do. Chicago Cubs outfielder. Yeah. What about him, Jeff? Somebody does not miss Julie. Who wrote that? Mouse Mike? No. We know that's not true. That's not even remotely true. I kind of look like him? No, I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know if I look like him, but if you say so.
Well, maybe professional baseball is what Ranger does in his free time.
Not remotely. Not even close. What is Fulcrum's kit? What is it in Fulcrum's kit that keeps her from being good? May I ask? Joe says that.
It's her lack of versatility.
She doesn't have the tags to be anywhere of any substance. You know, she can't join the Phoenix Squad. She's not a Jedi, so she can't get synergy with them. It's just one of those. It's kind of like Visas Mar. I mean,
she's leashed to the rebels. That's the problem with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't use her anywhere else other than a rebel squad.
And I guess she would be kind of solid under Mon Mothma, I guess. But she doesn't have the rebel fighter tag, so she doesn't get any of the goodies from that either. So it's just one of those things where she's got a decent kit, but she doesn't have a home. It's like Visas Mar just does not have a home. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, her kit's, it's okay. I mean, she can get ramped up in Relic. She does pretty solid damage, but she just doesn't have really good synergy with some of the teams that could really make her a powerhouse. So, you know, you don't really do much with her. I mean, yeah, we're on her now, but this is more of a spoof than anything.
Nathan H., how'd I meet Ranger and Finn? I was actually a viewer for quite a long time. I was one of those 4 people when they first started streaming that was watching their stream.
Oh, that was your first
back
mistake.
in the day, and just, you know, hung out for a while and got talking with the guys. Yeah.
All right. Yep, there you go, Joe. You got it. Well, the badass Takrita women are kicking ass.
Well, Visas Mar might have a home with the new EP since he's dark side. I mean, his abilities are, you know, dark side characters oriented, not just Sith. So,
Joe, in RSG, there's no such thing as dumb questions unless it's the one you didn't ask. That's a pretty dumb question. So don't. This is what we're here for. There's no such thing as a dumb question when it comes to Galaxy Heroes. If you don't know something, ask. If you're not sure about something,
unless
ask.
it comes from Finn.
No. That's true. You have questions, Joe?
Oh wait, yes, you're right, Hawthorne. Visas is light side. I forgot that she was light side.
I was thinking that for a second. Like, what are you talking about, man? She ain't a home neither. No home for her.
Yeah, no home for Visas then.
Nope. Denied the home.
Yeah, that tells you how much I use that character, Hawthorne.
Yeah, Eva, I agree. She needs the Phoenix tag. I did not understand why she doesn't have that tag.
Well, to be honest, there's still. I mean, she needed the Fulcrum tag, and we needed to get Agent Callus. We really needed to get Agent Callus, but I seriously think they missed an opportunity there. They could put considerably more characters out of the Rebels series into the game. They did.
Uh-oh, the security women are getting their ass kicked. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh God. Yoda got loose. He got loose. Get Jolie, he'll res everybody. Care about Yodi. Kill that mutant. Oh boy. Not looking good for the security women. Oh boy.
Yes, I was around when Finn first met Sheepy, and it was hilarious. He was playing Minecraft, and Sheepy kept on like bugging him when he was trying to build stuff, getting in the way and everything. It was priceless.
Ugh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yoda might take it.
Oh man, I've played a lot of non-SWGOH type games.
That's a great woman. Pull it out at the end.
Like I've one of my favorite ones, even though it did have a rather troubled start, was No Man's Sky. I play that one a lot because that's one of my favorite games. One of our viewers, Corinth, gifted me a copy of Baldur's Gate 3, so I will be playing it with the guys. Thank you, Corinth, even though you didn't need to do that. Thank you. I play Conan Exiles. That one's fun. Yeah. Oh, I have a Poby. Minecraft is an awesome game still. I mean, the building games are so much fun. You can get lost in those.
Not for me. Not for old Ranger. Okay, that takes care of that. There's nothing in the mod store. Use so much mats. Relics. Wait till you use all your salvage and not have anything left. Definitely need more MP3.
Oh, and here's a neat little piece of information. 7 Days to Die, the zombie survival game, is based off. It originally was based off the same engine that Minecraft was. It's still a voxel type game. That was one of the ones I got hooked on after I, didn't play Minecraft for a long time.
Yeah. Someone asked me earlier how much energy I have. Got 1,800 right now. I'm gonna be adding some more.
Oh, nice. Saving up for the next time they do a double drops, or
no, for Luke tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, some people really love Minecraft, and I get it, and I'm just not one of them.
Just whatever you do, don't use TNT. The TNT in Minecraft. It could take too much TNT going off at the same time can take down even the most badass computer.
Joe says, "What do you think about the incoming mod upgrades?" We're big supporters. A little surprised to see they went right to 6A, but it is what it is. And the way that they did it works for us. So, yeah. We're totally cool with the mod upgrades.
We'll have to see what the jump in stats for that is too. I mean, it could be a massive game changer.
I don't think it's going to be that significant. It's still going to be significant in the sense that you're just going to have some better stats, but I don't think they're going to go to like. I don't think the stats are going to increase exponentially like they do from 5A to 6E, where you get that big bump. I think there's just going to be incremental bumps.
Oh, and also we need to see what the requirements are going to be. Are you going to have a Relic 7 character to be able to do the 6A?
That was the one thing we hadn't seen, and we weren't sure of that. What the? I mean, for someone like me, right? That's not going to be a deal. But people that are in the lower tiers, it's like, Right. Oh God, Finn's going. Whose week is it to watch him? Oh, Jesus.
Well, let's just put it this way: you don't have to deal with him tomorrow, right? I'll have to deal with him tomorrow.
Nathan says, "I want Galactic Legend, Ahsoka, and Maul," but of course it won't happen. Nah. And they're singing in the chat because of stupid Finn. Great. I'm doing AC/DC in the chat. Fantastic.
Well, I could think of far worse things.
That's true. Finn has sung some other bullshit that's really worse, so it's a good call there, Graham. All right. Let's see. Where did I drop in squads? Only 13. Not bad. It's about 10 to 13 is where I drop. We need to do finalizer. Where am I on him? 45 out of 85. Oh, it'll be a while before he's 6 stars. All right, now we're doing other songs from the 80s apparently. So all right, that's about all I can take. All right, so with that, we're going to call this one done. Now, as I said, we're waiting to see the drop on the Galactic Legends. If they drop right before our stream, guess what we'll be doing? We'll be doing nothing but Galactic Legends stuff live on the stream tonight, and getting those characters done. But if they drop earlier, then we'll do it earlier, and still have the Wednesday night stream. It's all going to be about the new Galactic Legends and stuff like that. So we will be working on that religiously. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, will be the big Wednesday night stream. 7 p.m. Will be the pre-show. Again, everything is TBD because we don't know when the Galactic Legend stuff's going to drop in the updates. We know there's an update in the store. I already downloaded it, so we're just waiting to see if they're going to drop anything in, like for Galactic Legend Luke and things of that nature. So, just bear with us on that. So we will get that launched as soon as it happens. Yeah, we're all kind of just in this holding pattern, so that's the best thing I can tell you. Hit the thumbs up before you go. Subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube or on Twitch. Check out our Twitch channel. Check out our ACS campaign, as I mentioned previously. If you'd like to help support our fight against cancer, we're at $7,110. So if you'd like to support us, the Tiltify campaign is still going. It's going to go until we hit our first goal of 10,000. We may adjust and try for more, but our first goal is 10,000. We need $2,800 something to get there. I think we can do it, and we got more events planned to try to hit that. Yeah, I think with that we can call this one done. So last thing I'll say is wash your hands, wash your face, wear your mask, wear your gloves, social distance. Guys, coronavirus is still a big deal out there. I'm going to keep all you guys safe. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and Grim, have an awesome rest of your day, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.
Thank you, Maz.